Welcome back to the home of cheap cars, old cars and cars that we love to save from the brink of being scrapped. Instead of supercars and the unobtainium, there's nothing we like more than finding, buying and fixing automotive strays that have sat unloved on people's driveways for years. Seized engines, rust and uniqueness is what gets us excited.
So it's obvious that we love high mileage heroes.
We do, yeah.
And we love shit boxes.
And we have a lot of them.
We do indeed. There's a whole paddock full over there, but that's not what we're going to concentrate on because as you can see, this is Miles, my high mileage hero. You would have seen that in my car throttle days when I did a big series. This is John, a Volvo S80 that I bought for £400.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It was a long time ago now.
No.
We are going to take these cars on the longest road trip we have ever done.
Ever. We do have one more person coming. He's not here, presumably because he's broken down. So we're going to have to take these two cars to him. And his name is Tom. Can you guess what car he's bought?
It's a Range Rover.
Before we go to Tom, should we have a quick walk around? As I said, this is Miles' high mileage hero. This is a pre-PD engine, so it's not the PD. It's an ALH or something like 1.9.
Mechanical. We had a new windscreen put in him, a new steering rack put in him. There was a few other bits, I can't remember, and now he's got an MOT.
Yes, obviously needs a good old clean. Doors open, windows do not open, but it's okay because it's cold.
On my weather app,
Yeah.
when we leave, in this country, it's saying it's going to be 30 degrees. And in Croatia, and along that sort of route where we're going, it's going to be 37 to 38 degrees. And you have no aircon and none of your windows go down.
The aircon on this car has not worked for as long as I've owned it. On and off. 8 years? 9 years? Something like that.
And we think that the windows don't work because a while ago the windscreen was leaking and water got into the footwells, and I think it's fried some of the modules.
But I love Miles. Miles is a kind of forever car for me. Very spacious and capacious. Got a nice big boot that I've not opened in a long time, actually. Wow.
Oh, wow.
We've got everything you could need here.
It's good that you've got a spare. Genuinely though,
Jesus.
you are weirdly and very strongly attached to this car, aren't you?
I love this, yeah. This is one of like the highest grossing, biggest viewed series on Car Throttle. Like every single video we did with this car did well over 1 million views.
Yeah, and it's what sort of got you into high mileage shitboxes, isn't it?
That's why I'm known as King of the Shitbox, really.
Was.
Formerly, yeah. I'm very confident that this car will go all the way to Croatia.
Yeah.
It will be absolutely fine. Unlike
John took it for an MOT.
Come on.
There were a few advisories. If you remember, we bought this car, or you bought this car, when I used to have my old unit. And we put it up on the ramp, and there was quite... We looked at it, and it was actually really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But there was quite a lot of rust here.
pass with a hammer.
Oh, yeah. Do you want the hammer?
Oh, yeah, please, thanks. There we go, there we go. Did you want the hammer back there?
Yeah, I have the hammer.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
There you go.
This has all been repaired. So this car is now actually pretty sound, you know, like MOT-wise. We checked all the suspension, it was good. The tyres are all like brand new. They're Toyos. They're probably square by now because it's been sat around for 3 years. Everything works, all the lights work, the windows work. Aircon doesn't currently work. I tested the cruise control and that worked.
Oh.
But pulling down this road and back into here, it overheated. It has some hay in the engine bay from a rodent that got in there, which then caught fire. And then as it came down to idle, the oil pressure light came on.
So we're going to clean it, put some thicker oil in it and hope for the best. This engine, 2.5 D5, also sounds really good. Would you mind just starting it and we can have a little listen, please?
I will in a bit, but I'm a little bit peckish.
We've literally just had lunch.
I kind of, well, yeah,
Where's
but it's
the key?
quite a small lunch.
Well, I'll do it.
It doesn't work.
Why?
Because the battery is flat. What I do have to do is disconnect the battery every time I switch this car off because the blower motor stays on like it is now. It's on all the time, even when the key's out.
And
So
this is also the hay.
that's the hay, and there's a lot of it. So I need to clean that before I drive it anywhere else because it will actually catch fire again. So yeah, I have to disconnect the battery every single time I stop, basically, even when I fill up with fuel because it will drain the battery. And then
so what happens if you stall at a traffic light?
Oh no, that's fine. Okay. It's just if I'm leaving it for more than like 5 minutes. Okay. I'll try and start it from here.
Yeah. Oh, come on!
On the button.
There you go.
So I'm looking, and the mileage is currently 721,047 miles.
Yes, really, really smooth considering it's not actually been driven for a very long time. Taylor needs to give this a little bit of a hoover because it will catch on fire. And then we'll head to Tom's and find out what he's bought.
It's warm in here. My blower is stuck on full and it's blowing warm-ish air. I really, really hope we can fix this aircon. I'll be so pleased if we can. Bear in mind here, before you laugh, if it doesn't work, you have to deal with the grumpiest version of me you've ever dealt with for 6 days.
Imagine being the man behind us right now with his window stuck on.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Wait.
But...
Alex, how is the heat back there?
Alex isn't actually behind us. He's nowhere to be seen. You got to remember though, Rory, for some reason Alex he's a bit of an odd man in that stuff like that just doesn't bother him. Like, he could drive genuinely 6 days to Croatia without a radio and he wouldn't care. Oh, he is behind us. He is behind us.
What happened there? Why did you stop?
Oh, the gate just closed far too quickly, far too quickly.
Your car cut out, didn't it?
5 times.
Really? What does that mean?
It's also very warm, so I've resorted to opening my door.
He's driving with his door open.
I've swapped over.
Yeah? Is it too hot in there? Too clammy?
I will
Too
say,
uncomfortable?
It's hotter in here than it is in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, let me fix that for you. So the dials are intermittent.
Right, let me have it.
They do work and then stop working, and then do work and stop working. So currently they're not working. Still not working.
Oh!
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, look.
Right, editor.
No.
Editor, just show the bit where it's working. Cut out all the other shit, right?
Oh!
Well, yeah, there you go. I mean, obviously it works. Obviously,
what?
everything. What
As
happened?
you change gear, it went away.
Oh, yes. We've got about 90 horsepower, fuel economy for days, an instrument cluster that can't make its mind up, windows that don't open, doors that don't lock, air conditioning that doesn't work, headliner that's sacking again. Miles will never die.
And that, kids, is what you call foreshadowing.
Not now. We've literally just made it to Tom's. This is new. It wasn't doing this.
Do you need a push?
No.
Are you sure?
No, Roy was just telling me his troubles. Wait, look, now. Morning. We're moving. No, don't you dare push me. He's gonna push me. This is probably the most embarrassing way I've ever arrived
Tom Lentfield's property.
at a destination, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. So today's Friday, we leave on Sunday?
Has it got a fuel problem?
It probably, yeah, it's got a problem. Don't forget, it's not been serviced yet. We just literally took it for an MOT and everything was working at that time. I mean, it's working now again. But maybe just driving around, maybe it's unsettled stuff in the fuel tank, blocked the fuel filter, and here we are. Oh no, even Reese has looked unhappy. Oh shit.
Sorry, Miles. Well, we can paint that. We had no other option, it broke down on it. It's because the screws in the number plate, I'll have to stick it on. So there should be a clear, yeah, look. Oh, there is diesel in that.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
I think that maybe because this car hasn't been run for a while, there's shit in the fuel tank, and maybe it's just clogged up the fuel filter.
No.
Are you busy?
We'll have to speak to Tom on that one.
Oh, I have. He said Reese will happily sort that problem
If
out.
I hear it from his mouth, then I'll start with
On the bottom, I think it might just be fuel filters clogged.
No.
There was fuel in the pipe after the filter.
Yeah, but there might be shit in it.
No, but there's fuel here. Which
Well, maybe it's gone into the injectors. It needs spark plugs, I'm telling you, man.
Should we try and regas these then?
Well, there's no point if it doesn't bloody start.
It will start. This will be fine. Miles will be fine. There's nothing wrong with Miles. Let's go regas them. Let's get Tom. Let's just not worry. Everyone just calm down. All right, Tom. Oh, God.
Hello, Tom.
Hello. It's very stinky.
Tom?
Yes.
Tom, they just broke down on the road into your thing.
And I had to push him.
We haven't even left yet.
And I had to push him and I've damaged his rear bumper.
He has damaged my rear bumper.
Oh dear. Unfortunately for you, it's pretty knackered anyway. So
This is Miles. He's had a full respray.
it's a full respray.
He's got PC Racing coilovers on him and everything. What it doesn't have is working windows, working locks,
Does the
working
aircon
anything. We're about to find that out because we're at Tom Lenthal's, home of the aircon regassing service.
Before we regas these, should we have a little look what Tom's bought?
Oh, should we?
Where is it? My car? Yeah.
Oh, wow. So this is the car
This is the car that
when we were dropping off the other Range Rover for Alex.
Taylor bought
For £175.
I don't actually know what's going on or what channel this will end up on. We've just finished filming the episode where we gave Alex his L322 Range Rover back. As we were unloading it, a lovely chap, Lee, who lives in this house here, came out and said, "Oh, it's a lovely Range Rover. It looks very clean."
He was
blah,
giving it a
blah,
lot
blah.
of respect, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he said, "I've got one of those. And it's for sale if you want it," but it does have a few little issues.
It's got a few problems. It's a little bit.
Yeah, so one of them, there's a bit of trim missing.
It's a lack of what's not there.
There's
isn't
a bit of trim missing. So there's just a plastic trim that's supposed to go over here, and some of the trim clips have gone. So we need to replace the trim. Apparently it runs. It hasn't run for about a year.
Yeah.
So
And it's had a new gearbox at some point.
it's had a
hasn't
new gearbox. It would have needed one.
Might need some tyres and a bit of brakes
To be
and
fair,
stuff.
the tyres actually look all right. The brakes have got a little bit of surface rust on them, but the tyres actually look okay. They're all matching. What are they? Falcons. They're like
Falcons.
off-roady winter tyres. So I think it looks all right. I think
Yeah.
we've got a bit of a bargain.
But it's cheap enough, isn't it?
It is a bit shit, but it's.
Yeah.
I mean, look. The way I look at it, right, is this car realistically would sit here for a little while longer, and then Lee would want it gone. So he'd either we buy any car it, which would offer him 50 quid,
Yeah.
or he would scrap it. That's literally what would happen to
Yeah.
it. So why don't we take it on an adventure?
But not before we confirm the history of this ropey old Range Rover, which is exactly what Tom and Taylor did with a car vertical check. And as you can see, this old 4x4 has got green ticks for mileage, damage and finance.
But if I want to show you a bad car vertical report in the style of a 1980s car journalist, then I would show you this one. It's a Seat Leon, and as you can see, we have got amber warnings for damage and safety, green ticks for mileage, finance, theft and natural disaster. This is weird. Now stand up, Rory, please. Please, there we go. And as you can see, on some car vertical reports you get pictures. Let's have a look on the inside of these pictures. Car looks to be okay. That's all right, that's all right. No airbags have gone off, but then we've got quite massive damage there on the front. Scroll down a little bit and then you can see that there we go. It's been really tied up after the event, so that's all good. So there's two records for this vehicle. It was a Category S in May of 2019, and then it was crashed again in February of 2020. So if you were looking for a Seat Leon, this would not be the one because it's been crashed twice. So again, don't get stung when buying a used car, van or motorbike. Always, and I mean always, run a car vertical report. What's more, you'll get 20% off using the code AutoAlex. Right then, back to the Range Rover. What's the mileage, Tom?
242,000.
Okay, good.
I seem to have lost the fuel cap as well.
Oh dear. Is it just over pressurising because it's so powerful?
No, I think we just absent-mindedly left it on the pump when we filled up.
We've named it as well.
Yeah.
This is Great Dane.
Tell us about this motor vehicle, Tom.
Right, and what we've done to this then, so it did start run and drive, didn't it?
It did, but we had to jump start it off of two cars, do you remember? But it was really rotten.
Has this had bodywork then?
Yeah, we've welded all this up.
Oh my God.
So look, it's all been, literally all of this has been done here.
Wow.
You actually sprayed it then?
That's with an aerosol can, yes.
That's
done a
pretty
bad
good
Which
job.
I
finish.
think you'll find that my aerosol can finish is slightly better than yours.
Whoa!
Come on, man.
How dare you, Tom?
So does it run and drive nicely?
It does run and drive nicely, yes. We've got some nice Accelera tyres on there.
Fantastic.
So-
get 10% off using the code AA10. Thank you, Tom. Thank you.
Did
So-
you like that link?
Oh,
It was
that's
good,
very
wasn't it?
good,
It was very
yeah.
good, wasn't it?
This, Tom,
yes.
just to remind everyone, is a Mark 1 Range Rover L322, 3 litre diesel, BMW engine, green with no tints. This is quite a nice...
This is
Yeah,
regal.
yes.
Reliable? Good driver? Trust
Reliable,
it?
I don't know the answer to yet,
Yeah.
but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Drives nice, comfy.
Is it comfy? What about the the ambient temperature inside? Is that
Ambient
comfortable?
temperature is wonderful.
Is it?
Have you
All the
regassed the
elect-
aircon?
Is it been regassed?
I've regassed the aircon.
Wow.
I've got the fan working.
Wow.
What's on your windscreen there?
Oh, what's that, Tom?
A dual fan, because I know it's going to be so hot where we're going, I thought I'd have just a little bit of
Yeah, right.
recirculation.
Question,
Yeah.
have you got that because your aircon doesn't work?
Yes.
Do your windows work?
Yes, and my sunroof works.
Shit.
Oh.
Although the only other problem I've got is like the sunroof blind, you really, when it's really hot, you want to pull that across because otherwise you just get you're like a magnifying glass on it, isn't it? So I might have to find out a bit of blackout paper or something.
Oh, is it not there?
It's not there, no.
Oh,
it doesn't.
right.
No, which is a bit of a shame. So.
Question.
It's nice though.
Does your cruise control work?
Yes, it does.
Have you got cruise control?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine does.
Does your engine work, Tom?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
My engine
Yes.
works.
Yeah.
My engine partially works.
See, he thinks my engine's a little bit knocky.
It does sound knocky. That is knocking.
That's a bit knocky. We need to get some thicker oil in there, Tom.
Pop the hood, Tom.
It's very clank, 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 clank,
It's not that bad. That's a diesel knock though.
And that's why you come to Tom Lenthal Limited for expert diagnosis.
So now you've been introduced to Tom's high mileage hero, it's time to try and regas the other two cars, starting with John, my super high mileage Volvo.
Is that, which one is that? Is that the one?
Definitely leaking.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've got a new ECU.
multiple places.
Oh no.
Oh, blimey.
Oh no.
What's happened?
Can you hear it? Not the blower.
Oh, what, the slight hissing noise?
It will just be an
just be
O-ring.
an O-ring,
Surely.
guaranteed.
Where's it
Yeah,
leaking from, Tony?
Yeah, consistent.
Here, and here.
Find me the O-ring that it's leaking from.
It's not just.
But if you want to...
It's gonna be.
It'll just be an O-ring.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. It's all right though. It'll just be an O-ring, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony.
Oh, that's a condenser all day long.
There you go.
Oh.
What worked?
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Right.
Oh.
You need a new condenser.
You're going to deal with a really grumpy me for the next 6 days. Because I'm going to be hot and sweaty.
We've been doing that for 3 years. Let's get Miles in. We'll gas him up. Job's a good one. And then away we go. Miles will not let me down unless.
The windows that are stuck open.
Yeah, exactly. It's a sign. It's a sign.
Because I've got the chaps come to.
Oh. Does that come from you or
You
the
know,
car?
I said yesterday I drove it and the oil pressure lamp came on.
Ah, yes. You've really messed
Should
this
we
up.
change this and go in some other cars?
That's definitely come from your car, isn't it?
No, that's that Range Rover or Jaguar that you just had here.
Yeah.
Get Miles in.
Let's get Miles. Let's regas him.
With Miles now in the workshop, it was time to find out if any of us would be blessed with air conditioning on our mammoth European road trip during one of the hottest heat waves on record.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
Whoa,
That's what Tony did. Yeah.
Well, chill out. We don't need to do that. A little dabble, do you? Isn't that right, Tom?
A little dabbler, do you?
Miles strikes again. Oh, yes.
That's good.
That is good. That is good
That's
pressure.
really annoying.
That is really
It's
good.
holding tight.
Give it a little spray on the condenser. There are no bubbles.
I don't need this.
With Miles now confirmed to be holding pressure, it was time to regas the air conditioning system.
The machine is now going to pull a vacuum on the system, which takes 15 minutes. And then it's going to hold the pressure and it's going to pressure check to make sure that we have no excessive leaks.
Do you know
Which
what
we
that
know
is?
A magnet.
That's just enough time for a cup of tea.
Tea, is it? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, quite
and then
strong,
it's going
no
to put the
sugar.
gas in, and then once the gas goes in,
Yeah.
then Alex has got to keep his fingers crossed that the rest of the system is functioning correctly.
It
i.e.
will
the
be
compressor's
fine.
cutting in,
Be fine.
the fan's working, there's nothing wrong with the expansion valve, the evaporator's still all in good nick.
It's just boring semantics, Tom. Please
I'll be so
work.
unhappy if this works.
Please
Yeah, same,
work.
Tom. Join the club.
Right, I'll start with it off.
Yeah.
Oh, please work. Please work. Please start. Of course, on the baton. Let's get the fan up. Right, this is just normal ambient temperature. Aircon on. It has
Did it
illuminated.
click in? I didn't hear it click in.
Please.
No, I didn't hear the compressor click in.
Look, it's silent. It's silent.
The compressor's not cutting it.
It's silent. Why are you laughing, Tom? I've just used all your gas. If it
That's
doesn't
all right, I
work,
can take it back out.
hold on, hold on. Hit the compressor. Give me a hammer. Shut up.
Just to clarify,
Yeah.
you've got an Amazon fan. I've
Yeah.
got a heater that's stuck on, and you've got no windows that are open. And it's going to be 37 degrees.
But I do have aircon.
You don't have aircon.
I do. It just
It doesn't
come
work.
out.
So I've just been up here and
Yeah.
I've wiggled some wires.
What?
And that
Oh. Oh, yeah, the aircon hasn't started working.
So keep your hand on the switches.
Oh, yes! I'm sure it's this module that is just knackered, proper knackered. What's just happened?
I think you might have some dodgy wiring underneath the dash there.
Yeah.
Oh, have you found a dodgy wire?
Yeah.
Does it look really dodgy?
It's a dodgy relay.
I've got working windows, man.
Well, I think I've fixed one issue.
Thanks, hey.
What, the relay?
There was a bit of corrosion on a relay.
Oh, is it?
Are they still working? And you've got 2 windows.
Oh, I got 2 windows.
We are now back from Tom Lentfall's and I'm going to be getting both cars on the lift, giving them a full service and putting new batteries and wiper blades and bits on. And very, very kindly, GSF have sent us out all the bits to service these cars. So thank you very much, GSF. Don't forget to use the code below for a discount there. The best bit about GSF is they also do Ferry bits. So we've got a lot of Ferry bits because we love them. They're very, very good quality. We got new fuel filters, oil filters, air filters, wiper blades, new batteries for both cars. As I said, I'm just going to crack on and do them. Hopefully it'll only take a couple of hours. I'm then going to get them both outside, give them a little wash, because in 48 hours, these cars are going to be going on an adventure of a lifetime. First things first, I'm going to take the oil filter off, which is just down here. It's quite easy to get to, actually. It's very hot. Oh, it's really hot. I think it's made a mess on the floor. Is there a mess on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, fabulous. So I've put the new fuel filter on. That's all lovely, lovely. I've bled the system out. Next up, we're going to take the car up in the air and I'm going to drain the oil out of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Why is it gurg? Oh, hell. Jack, don't laugh, Jack.
I'm so glad I was here to witness.
For sake!
That was unfortunate.
Yeah. Goodness gracious me. Right, that's it. I'm burning the place down. I've had enough. Right, got a nice new blueprint oil filter going on down there. In the hole, I've got a nice bit of Ferry 1040 going in. I don't know what it takes, but 1040 is nice and thick, which is good for engines that have got a little bit more mileage on them. Oh yeah, look at that. Golden. I'll tell you what, it is remarkable how clean the inside of that engine is. Look at that. This car's done 720,000 miles. I know this isn't the original engine, but still, this engine's done over 300,000 miles. And that is mint. That's a true testament to if you look after something, it will go on forever. That has been very well serviced. Speaking of which, next up, air filter, then we're going to stick the battery and the wiper blades on, and this car is pretty much done. And that is actually remarkably clean. It's been very well kept, this car. It does smell a bit weird. It smells a bit burnt. Nice new Ferry one. Simply slip and slide it in like that. Done. These literally slide off. I've always got a fear, never leave these up when you're doing the wiper blades, because I've seen them before come down and smash the windscreen. Like that. Done. Battery. The other day I did actually install a kill switch because the blower motor tends to stay on occasion and it drains the battery. So I'll put that on there just so I can disconnect it at night. Like that. Oh! Comes out. And then the new one, like that. Slots in there, give that a little tap, and then the negative cable hopefully goes on like that. Give that a little tap. 13mm nut, and that's that. Hopefully now we stand half a chance of actually making it there. All I've got to do now is give both cars a clean, do the same as this to Miles, and then 2 days time we can head off on our road trip. I'll see you then.
But before we embark on our overly ambitious trip, a reminder that our fantastic little Renault 5 GT Turbo could still be yours for as little as 15p. Since we got back from our adventure, it's had a complete overhaul to make this raucous hot hatch one of the best in the UK, so check out the link below.
today is Sunday morning. We are now heading to Dover to catch the ferry, to get to France, then to go to Switzerland, Italy, Slovenia, Croatia. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be back in miles. My high mileage hero, 460,529 miles. I've owned this car on and off for, I don't know, 8 years or so. It was one of the biggest ever series that we ever ran on Car Throttle, and he's ended up back in my hands. And today we are embarking on another 1,200 mile journey to get to Croatia. I'm so excited. I love this car so much. He will stay in my collection forever. I'm going to tart him up, but for now I've got to test out the fact that this is the greatest car in the world.
Right, so we've just left and I have got 0 fuel, but good old John is driving really nice. I have all confidence in John. Does smell a bit.
You know the feeling that I'm going through right at the moment, because getting ready for a road trip, if you're taking your family or whatever, as long as you're doing like more than 4 or 5 hours, it's one of the most exciting things that you can do. Just knowing that you're going to be in your car, just chugging along for mile after mile. And if you can make it into different countries as well, then you just feel so proud of the car for it just taking you anywhere you want to go. And with Miles, I'm 100% confident, I'm saying it right now, that Miles will get to Croatia and back without any issue. Taking high mileage heroes on big adventures shouldn't be done, but we are proving that you can do it.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this trip. Not only about the cars, but about where we're going, because we're going to take these cars to a really, really exciting part of the world, and I can just tell that I'm just going to enjoy cruising along in this car on this road trip, and yeah, just be really comfortable.
That's the beauty of old cars that have done tons of miles like these, Taylor, is they're generally speaking, they're really comfy. My car's super comfy, I'm loving it. Your car is actually making a few funny oily smells towards me. And Alex, how comfortable is your suspension?
It is very comfortable, thank you very much, Tom. And my engine works.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a little bit stiffer than that in there.
I must admit, it is quite funny just looking in my rearview mirror at Tom, one hand on the wheel and an air conditioning unit hanging from the ceiling. It's very funny.
All right, well, you need fuel, Taylor, so let's stop off and fill up.
But then, with the tanks now brimmed and a few more miles under our belts, it wasn't long before typical British traffic started playing havoc with one of the cars.
Boys, fairly large issue. Now that we've hit a bit of traffic, my temperature gauge is rising. I'm now at 3/4 on the temp gauge, and whenever it comes down to idle, my oil pressure lamp is flickering on, and it says no oil pressure, stop safely ASAP.
How many miles have we done?
24.5. The temperature gauge is pretty much about to hit the red now. Do I stop or do I wait for this traffic to end?
Yeah, the traffic is not getting any better. Should we just stop for a quick sec?
It is going down slightly, actually. It's just starting to go down a little bit. Yeah, it's coming back down to the middle. If I hold the revs at 1500 RPM, the temperature is dropping down a little bit, so I wonder if the thermostat is slightly blocked and it's restricting flow.
Okay, well, why don't we, as soon as we can, just take the thermostat completely out?
I think that's not a bad idea. I will have to let it cool down though.
You'll be pleased to know that my cooling temperature is fine at the moment.
Yeah, but your engine's Tom.
It's not as Taylor's is by the sounds of it.
That is fair.
It's not looking good. Come on, John. We'll be all right. We'll be fine.
Praying that John was just being a little bit cranky, we continued on our way to Dover, hoping that we'd at least make it across the water without any more mechanical scares.
All right then, boys, we're about an hour and a half into the journey. Nothing to report in miles, actually, except I got the CD player working, but the only CD that's in there is Nickelback, and I've quickly realised I don't like Nickelback. It's very shouty and annoying. Anything to report from both the Range Rover and the Volvo?
Range Rover life is good. It's behaving itself. I've got good temperatures, radio's working, cruise control's working, AC's not working, but it's still a little bit warm, but as you say, it's not super hot yet. So yeah, overall I'm really pleased. It's comfy. Yeah, nothing major to report.
It does sound very whistly though. I can hear every time you put your foot on the accelerator, it goes.
Yeah, but fortunately in here you can't hear any of it, so it's reducing my anxiety levels. It's fine.
And Taylor, you keep on like dropping back. What's going on?
Yeah, I won't lie. I'm having to sort of be very easy with John, because as we go up a hill, or if I put him under load for a little while, he does tend to get hot. The temperature gauge goes up towards the red. Also, I've put my windows up to be able to film this little section so all of you can hear me, and I've noticed that my heater is actually stuck on hot. I can feel the heat coming through the vents and the footwells as well.
And I have to say, now that I've got the windows up, the inside of the Range Rover is getting very warm. My cool fan air conditioning is not working really. it would appear that I've, it hasn't worked. It just hasn't worked. I'm now sweating and I've only had the windows up for 2 or 3 minutes.
All right then. Well, let's head to Dover. Windows down again.
What's going on? Why have you got a coolant bottle?
No, nothing.
No?
No.
Well, that's funny, because a second ago you took the cap off and there was no pressure, and then you put some coolant in and you went, oh.
So this was a bit low. I did top it up before we left. It was a bit low. I can't see a leak. So I took the lid off and I topped it up, and it's very black in there. It's very grim, dirty.
So your engine's healthy, right?
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
I think it just needs a run. It just needs a run to Croatia and back.
I like the Band-Aid.
Yeah, that's nice. That
It's good, yeah. I think it will be fine.
Yeah.
I think it just needs a bit of a flush, bit of a run up and down the road to Croatia and back, and then it'll be absolutely hunky-dory.
This was absolutely gushing out oil yesterday from like here, here, and here.
You remember that oil leak, but not excessive?
Yeah.
It was quite excessive.
And
So
I silicon this morning, and it's bone dry. There's not a single bit of leak. So it looks a bit messy, but it is actually functional. Cooling system, but not so functional.
Alex, what are we talking? Alex,
well,
old miles.
the most annoying thing is the only thing I can listen to is a CD of Nickelback.
I quite like Nickelback.
It's shit. This is a really shit one. I don't know if they had good songs. I know they had a couple of good songs, but all the ones I've listened ones are shit. It's not on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike is not happy about this. He came when you said that over the radio. He gave a very disgusted.
Yeah, but Mike is the type of person, when he goes to a concert, he goes there with his boxing gloves on and he goes straight in the mosh pit and he beats people up. That's not music. He just always wakes up and chooses violence when he wants to listen to music.
I'm very hungry.
I'm also quite peckish.
Yeah, I'd like beef Brenda.
Well, you can get it because we're not going on the P&O, which means that we don't need to eat brake pads and brake discs.
And they'll probably have peanut M&Ms.
No, of course they'll have peanut M&Ms.
Finally on the ferry, it was time for food and some route planning, and then a quick stop in duty free for some important purchases.
This is so much better than P&O brake pad.
P&O brake.
Right, Tim. What you got, Ted?
I've got chicken Brenda.
There's no beef Brenda.
There's no beef Brenda. Let me try one of your chips.
Oh, yeah, really got baked
What's
beans?
going on? No.
Baked beans?
Yeah.
I've got mushy peas. What's wrong with you?
I'm not old.
Everyone has mushy peas with
Mushy peas are proper.
No.
You're weird. It's the pyramid of Giza, though. Alright, Giza.
R2-D2.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, Tom is actually a massive Star Wars nerd. They've got the peanut M&M.
Is that going to be
quid for
Is that going to be shit?
It's tiny.
Is this your stereo?
Yeah. Otherwise, we find some CDs. Can we find some? Where's the
What's wrong
CDs?
with that on there for 99 quid?
Rory, Tom, it's £100, man.
Yeah, that's what they cost.
You won't buy me one of those.
I've got one.
No.
I've got 2 in his bag.
Can I have one?
No, because I left them at home.
This one is the one that's 250 litre. Wow. It's the Extreme 4.
Alex, you do need a stereo.
And look, you get 24 hours.
Will it play my tunes?
That one will play your tunes.
It's cheaper than the
What,
head
this
unit.
one?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, but is it going to be shit? Oh my god! Yeah, but is it going to be shit? Oh my god! As a reminder, Tom is a 52-year-old business owner.
If you would have turned around, it would have blown your dentures out.
So Tom, Taylor and Jamie have just gone outside just to get some fresh air. And I just remembered something. Before we actually went to the deck on the ferry, Tom popped something in my hand and said, would you mind holding on to this because I will lose it? It is the key for his Range Rover. Now, you would have seen that Tom just farted on my head. Maybe when he comes back I'll say, I've hidden your key somewhere, Tom. It's somewhere on this side of the ferry. Good luck. Just looking back some footage there, are you, Rory?
Yeah, just staring at this set of keys.
Oh, he's got my keys, hasn't he?
Tom, I think you might need to rephrase it. I had your keys. It's in an enclosed space.
It's still lingering around, Alex. Go on, have a little look. It's not it.
I can't be bothered.
You shouldn't have shit on him.
I just...
Is it on one of these? Go on, Tom.
What? I'm not going to go to the beat of that drum. I'm not that bothered.
Alright, shall we head off then?
Alright, let's go.
Have a nice trip.
Oh, thanks very much.
So I'm going to guess that Alex has got them in his bag.
That's a good guess. It's one of the guesses.
Yeah.
I'll tell Alex you had a little route around.
Yeah. He wants footage of me going around in circles.
Tom, you're going the wrong way.
What do you mean I'm going around? No, I'm going to go and get in my car.
But you're not, because your keys aren't
You've got
there.
a stacking.
How are you going to get in the car?
I'll work that out when I get there.
Tom, they're in the microwave.
He said that they're not in the microwave.
There's two microwaves. There's one on that side and one on that
He
side.
normally goes back in the microwave.
Sorry. It's up to you. It's totally. See, I told you chose violence.
Yeah, I told you. So I was looking for my keys.
Keys?
Yeah.
The key lock.
He said there was two microwaves. He's such a light git. And he made me walk all the way back here and look at the microwave. I hate him.
Let's go.
Now finally off the ferry and on our way to Metz, we had a few moments to ourselves to appreciate how much we loved our high mileage heroes.
This car was meant for high miles, big road trips, and he's been lying dormant for quite a while, so I do feel quite bad. But now we're ticking along. We've already done like 200, 300 miles. Being back behind the wheel in a foreign country in France and knowing that we're going to Croatia just literally fills my heart with joy.
You still do have this though? No working dials?
Well, I saw them come back like twice for about half a second. But yeah, where we're going, Rory, we don't need speedos, mainly because this car is so slow. This is definitely the slowest car out of the three. Also, I'm very happy that you're in the car. Do you know why?
Why?
Because we've got péage ahead.
Brilliant.
I was a bit worried about that. You grab the ticket,
Okay.
and then we'll get going. These Volvo drivers, the bloody Swedes, they're maniacs. So we are driving, what many people don't know is, we're driving to Croatia and then we're flying back. How does that work? How are the cars getting back? I spoke to a YouTuber and a friend of ours, Money Pit Matt on YouTube. I phoned him up, I said, you like doing stupid shit and challenges. Do you want to fly out to Croatia and drive all the cars back? And in return, you can have Tom's Range Rover, because I bought that from him, and you can also have John the Volvo to do as you please on your channel. Get a road trip out of it, maybe tart them up, all the rest of it. And as part of that deal, he brings miles back for me free of charge. So he's getting two cars, I get my car back, he likes high mileage shit boxes as well, so everyone's a winner. Let's just hope he makes it back. Well, firstly, let's hope that we actually make it there. Otherwise, he's wasted a trip.
Oh.
We have dials, still got, well, like 4/5, 5/6 of a tank. And we've done like 200 miles. This car is so economical.
All right, thanks for the ride, Alex.
You're very welcome. Are you going to jump in with Taylor now?
I'm going to hop into this beast.
Into the luxurious VIP wagon.
Oh, what is going on?
I'm listening to my 2000s playlist. God, the suspension on this. It's so nice, isn't it? And that is why I've literally, right, I get my arse into a position, I press this button, I then press this button, the arm goes here, my legs go here, and we cruise. How nice is this?
I like John. And apparently very fuel efficient as well.
It's better on fuel, supposedly, than miles. And miles does apparently like 50 or 60 to the gallon. I'm over the moon with John. Granted, he does overheat a little bit sometimes. I think there's some kind of blockage in the cooling system or something like that. So tomorrow in the morning when it's cold, I'm going to take the thermostat out. I'm going to give the cooling system a good flush. And then we'll see how we get on with it. It's not a sports car. It doesn't make a noise. It's not inspiring to drive, but it's just so comfortable.
The temperature gauge is going up.
Yeah, we're going uphill. It's fine. If it goes near the red, then I let off and it goes back down. It's weird. It must have a blockage somewhere. It must have corrosion inside the engine, I reckon. That's as high as it normally goes. See, look, as soon as I let off, it starts. Look at the gauge. It's going down, and it is continuing to drop. The only disadvantage of that is everyone else is now a million miles ahead. It's going to be a long day.
But before long, a new error on Miles's dash appeared.
So, a little message from the flight deck in Miles. He had a little cough going uphill, and now I have a coil pack amber light flashing in my face.
So flashing usually indicates that it's misfiring. Is it misfiring? Flashing is bad, basically.
It's not misfiring, the power's still there.
That's a light that says it needs your attention or someone's attention, Alex, isn't it?
Maybe I'll do the age-old switch off and switch on again and see if it goes.
I was just about to say that after this hill, why don't you give it the old, off and on again and then see what happens?
What I'm going to do, we're going down a hill now, knock it into neutral, engine off, engine on, into fifth. That was oh, there we go. Took a wee while to start, won't lie. However, the coil pack warning light has disappeared, so we're okay. False alarm, maybe. Oh, the lights come back. Yeah, I'm worried. Yeah, yeah, I think there's a wee misfire now.
Shall we pull into the next services and have a little look at it?
Well, yeah, let's pull into the service because you need fuel anyway. So we'll pull in and get you some fuel.
Yeah, I'm busting for a baguette as well. I'm absolutely famished.
That's no good. Why you gotta do me like this?
Sadly for me, it wasn't just Miles that was having issues. I've got a very concerning message on my dashboard. It says no oil pressure, stop engine, and there's a red Aladdin's lamp on. So what I'm gonna do, switch it off.
Yeah.
And we'll go into Paul and we'll get some baguettes. We'll leave John and enter Paul.
Yeah.
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 Meanwhile,
you're misfiring and he's knocking. So I've got no oil pressure, you're misfiring and he's knocking.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
Look how sweaty you are. Why are you so sweaty?
You've got
how sweaty he
You've
is.
got aircon. Why are you sweating?
Leaving the cars for a bit of respite, it was time for us to get some lunch.
This is mine. I don't know what everyone else is
We
having.
just get the whole tray.
I think we just get all 6 of them.
Face.
Look at you, Rory.
Right, Rory, you've got dinner sorted.
I've got my dinner. What are you guys getting? I will say this is end of day, so they might not be as fresh as they usually are.
Oh, excuses are coming out.
Oh, blimey, a bit tough.
Following Tom's comprehensive food review, we got out our diagnostic tool to see if we could figure out why Miles was throwing up the worrying warning light. Because it's so old, it won't find what it is. So I'm going in under EOBD, which is European Onboard Diagnostics. What the f*** are you?
What's happened?
You just clapped in my face.
Oh, shit.
Rory!
For the record, this is not to become a theme of our adventure, okay?
Rory!
Tom can't help it. Tom can't help it
I'm
because
old.
he's got a baggy arse.
That was so wet as well, you've got a sweaty arse.
Wait.
No, go away. Why is this the thing that we're all now, I'm in an enclosed area and you're clapping at me?
Device unable to communicate with the control unit. Right, we carry on. So what do we reckon? Spark plugs?
Yeah, it'll be the
Is there one all left?
So you just clapped. I mean, everything seems to be attached.
Right, we've checked it over, given it a proper once over, and it's good to go.
Did it do it under heavy, juicy load?
No, it's just a slight incline. Wasn't anything mental. We carry on.
So I'm hopping in with Tom.
I'm having to move my air conditioning system.
I'm just trying to use your cup holder here, Tom.
Yeah, I think it's stuck together with grime.
That's nice. Oh, what?
Oh, look, there you go. See, you fixed something.
All right, so between me and you, Tom,
Yep.
how is the Range Rover?
No, it's actually all right. It's fine. Drivability and all that sort of stuff. It's not missed a beat. It is making a few rattles, and the turbo's definitely whistling. Oh, and the brake calipers. The suspension makes a little bit of noise. It's either going to have a major terminal failure, like engine gearbox, like something's going to go bang big time, or it's going to do the distance.
I'm going with the bang and failure.
Really?
Yeah.
But what about these two then? What's your opinion on these two?
I'll be honest, Tom. I don't think any of us are going to make it.
No, I did say that right at the very start.
Even Blue Pete.
Yeah, I mean, we've bought the most...
Are we ready?
Yes, we are. Oh, I've got to press the button, haven't I?
Not this again, Tom.
There you go, yeah.
Driving into the darkness, we made the final push to the hotel for our overnight stop in Metz. And when we arrived, the reality of what was about to come over the next few days started to sink in.
All right, we have made it to Metz, 420 miles. Unbelievably, that is still running because the engine is shagged.
Minor tapping. That's not got any louder.
That's fair. My glow plug light or whatever it is, coil pack light is still flashing, it's still illuminated. I think it's a little bit down on power, but Miles is here, he's quite happy. And what about John?
John still gets a bit warm.
Yeah.
There was a few uphill sections on the way here, and it was getting quite up there. So I fear that tomorrow, with it being hotter,
It's going to get hot tomorrow,
it's
isn't
going to get hot. So I'm going to have to take the thermostat out.
First things
thing in the
first,
morning,
yeah,
and
first
I'll
thing in the morning.
Give it a little flush.
We're going to go get a little macaca's breakfast.
What's some
Macaca's.
Mackie D's.
Mackie D's,
Mackie-
yeah.
oh, I
Magic
can,
M.
Yeah,
I can
'cause
get
that's-
some egg.
So yeah, we've got a lot of mileage to do tomorrow as well. We're going to end up in Switzerland. For us, we're going to head into the Ibis Budgeta. We're going to end it here. So join us next week where we're going to take these 3 glorious ship boxes further, deeper south.
Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. So yeah, you've got fixing to do and I've got my fingers to keep crossed. And you need to stop farting in people's heads. Join us next time. Bye.
Oh my God.
Coming up next week, our issues with these high mileage heroes could mean the end of the road for at least one of these cars. Expect even more overheating and backyard fixes.
Is this not very good?
It's really bad.
Should have taken Large Larry.
Or Big Pete?
Our old mate Tom tries to keep his cool.
You do keep forgetting that you're wearing a very expensive microphone.
Oh, shit.
And we stupidly agree to do something that is absolutely guaranteed to scare the shit out of all of us.
For charity.
For charity.